Worlds Adrift is all about letting players create their own journeys. Customization is a big part of that. From the beginning, the plan was always to allow you to build your own custom skyship from scratch. You design almost everything about your ship from the ground up, from the shape to part placement. After all, your ship is so much more than just a base of operations. It's your home, and with the introduction of furniture, you can now make it feel more homely than ever. Furniture schematics can be found in chests around the world. Once learned, you simply craft them in an assembly station just like you would any other ship component. There is also now a much more fleshed out crafting system, with dyes and many more cooking recipes. To craft dyes, you will first need the dyed cloth schematic, which can be found in chests across the world. Once you have learned that, you will also need a schematic for a clothing item and some pigment. Clothing schematics can be found all over the world, usually in chests, and pigments can be obtained by salvaging scrap items. Not all scrap items give pigment, but many do. Once you have all of those, you're ready to go. To dye clothing, you will first need to make some makeshift cloth. You'll need plant fibre for this, which can be harvested from trees. Alternatively, you can use ancient cloth, which you can get from salvaging scrap items. It doesn't matter which cloth you use. Once you have enough, click on the dyed cloth recipe and drag your cloth into the right hand box and place your pigment in the left hand box. Then click craft. Once you have crafted enough dyed cloth, you can just use that in place of regular cloth when crafting the actual clothing item. The cooking system has also been expanded on, with dozens of new recipes to learn. Food items now grant a range of temporary buffs. Most recipes require meat, which can now be gathered from creatures, but different recipes will require a range of ingredients, so be sure to search high and wide for the best ones. To cook food, you will need to either place a campfire on an island, or a stove on your ship. Most meals will take a couple of minutes to cook. Once done, the stove will start whistling, and you will also receive a message in chat alerting you that the meal is ready. To get your meal, just interact with the stove or campfire again, and it will be placed in your inventory. Finally, we've added alcohol recipes to the game. What better way to let your hair down after a hard day's pillaging, exploring, than having a bottle of Marauder's rum, or 2, or 10. There are a few different alcohol recipes for you to enjoy, so be sure to try them all. That's all for this one. Join us next week where we will be showcasing the new gear items that have been added to the game.